Welcome back. Many of you probably did not need to do the step in step 1 where you had to go make a G+ account. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what was going on in case you ran into that problem. Most of you will be able to start the blog process from your email or just logging into any Google account that you have. Again, I'm going to click the little 9 boxes to get me out to my options, and there's Blogger again. Now, if you've already joined G+, you're going to get like this. I have a couple blogs going here. I'm just going to start a new one. So you click New Blog. Give it a title. And this doesn't really matter too much because you can change this at any time. I'm just going to call it Walsh 321. This one does matter a little bit because this will be the address people will type in to get to your blog. If you're having young kids, you want to make it something that's fairly easy to do, and you will get a notification if it's already taken. So being Walsh, they're almost always taken, so I'll type in Walsh, and for the sake of today, I'll put in 1044. That's my room number. So I'm going to say that's fine, even though it's not a good example. And I wouldn't name it my room number if I was you, because they move classrooms around and you'll end up having to redo this. Click Create Blog. It'll take a second. It's actually making the blog now. It will not be anything very exciting at this point. It'll be very, very disappointing. Click on the blog you just made. And this is where we're going to spend most of our time. Over here on the left-hand side is pretty much everything you need and more. A lot of that stuff over there we're not even going to deal with. But what I'm going to deal with today is simply just picking out a template. Make your blog look pretty. Click on Template, and you get a list of templates to choose from. They're all pretty good, and they're easily changed. So don't really worry too much about which one you pick. If you decide you don't like it, you can move on. I'm going to stay away from the dynamic views just because I know they can be a little bit confusing. I'll come down here to a watermark one. And right now that's what mine would look like. We have Walsh 321 at the top, my post here, and over here on the sidebar, right now it has the About Me section. That's the default way it goes. So I'm going to click Apply this to my blog, and its template is applied. Let's go view my blog. And that's what we got at this time. Again, I told you it'd be fairly disappointing at this point, but once we start adding to this and then edit it a little bit, we can make it look very much unique to your own. If you don't like this, go back to Blogger, just pick another one, apply it to your blog. I'll go back out to my blog, hit the refresh button, and I've changed what my blog looks like that quickly. So right now, have some fun, look at the different ones, find one you like. That's all you're going to do. I'll be back in a few minutes with another video, and we'll start tweaking this a little bit.